What is up? क्या हाल चाल? Welcome to the another new live stream. क्या हाल है भाइयों? क्या हाल चाल? कैसे हो सारे भाइयों? क्या हाल है? जो देख रहे भाई वो लाइक कर देना स्ट्रीम को. इवेंट के मैचेस कम.
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's got Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius Junior really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And it's Eto. And he's intervened well there. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He intercepts the throw, that's well read. Can he get on the end of this? Bellingham, he has found the way through, picked out brilliantly. It's Eto! We've got a goal! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Eto'o ventures forward. Rudiger scooting forward. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. And this is Messi. Oh, well played.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Eto'o. Now it's Bellingham. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Valverde. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Why lagging,
Barcelona
bro?
with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
1 minute added time.
Messi knocks it out wide. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Madrid come in leading by just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid just about ahead. That's rather hopeful.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Mbappe, never the sort to be shot shy. That's a shade optimistic. Raul. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Raul. And it's Belletti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
double touch maar le bhai.
Messi. Raul. Raul! That is gorgeous from Raul! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Barcelona are back in business. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Andres Iniesta.
Substitution on the field, number 13, Xabi Alonso.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Barcelona restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Caceres. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be.
Number 7, Coloer. Number 8, Iniesta.
This is from Mario. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Lewandowski. He's found a way through. Eder Militao with the clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Lewandowski. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Quality ball. And it's from Mario. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. So that means another 30 minutes football. So still
Another
inseparable.
30 minutes football.
What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Substitutions taking place.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Now it's Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He can run onto that. Caceres. Hazard. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Hazard. Caresses it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos plays it short. They're urging him to shoot. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Luis Suarez. Threads one in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's put paid to the danger. Looking for a runner. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And we're halfway through extra time. So neither side able to conjure up a telling moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it.
चल गोल तो इसमें तो गोल ही होगा.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
क्या चूतिया रूस
That's
वाला।
a lovely, neat pass. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Can he finish? He lifts the roof!
Game is
So
fully
is that
scripted
it?
now.
Is this the moment they
वो
stole
तो
it?
पता ही है, आधे तो मैच स्क्रिप्ट
That
ही
is
होता है।
so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful.
That's that, the end. Madrid can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
बाय द वे सॉरी यूनिटी, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम भाई, क्या हाल है भाई? बहुत दिनों के बाद आए पाए। अपनी मेन टीम में हैजार्ड को मार्शल देना है और इसको डबल टच भाई, उसके लिए इकट्ठा कर रहा हूँ स्किल टोकन।
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each...
And a chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Rummenigge. Messi, always goal side. He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And this is Shevchenko. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Maldini does well not to be outdone there. Tries to pass it through. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bout of passing here, really. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Half an hour played now. Eto'o. Eto'o gets on his... He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
नोटिफिकेशन
Well, it
आता है
didn't
बहुत
quite
ज़्यादा
come
ही
off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Rummenigge, who needs just a moment to score a goal. It's Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! About as smooth as it gets. Arsenal are level. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Arsenal restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And
भाई
he is going
रेड
into that
कार्ड है
little
भाई
black
ये
book.
ये लोग क्या दे रहा है
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Look at the space here. Kreo. Rummenigge. Eze. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Yaya Toure. And it's Azar. That has been cut short. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Closing it. Got it! It's in! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that is
Pok,
indeed
pok, bro,
the final
pok, pok.
act. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial
भाई
the
नहीं
next
हो
goal
रहा है
will
क्या
Madrid are up by the odd goal in three.
भाई वो
Just
टैकल ही
about
करना
shading
पड़ता है
things
नहीं
at
हो
the
रहा है
break.
क्या
And so the action is resumed. Rijkaard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his
ओ
troubles.
भाई
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against
रेगुलेट मार
pace.
देता ये ऐसा बुलेट हेडर है रे तू
Hazard. Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. And no, he's seen through all of that. Chance for a shot! Eze.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a cute ball. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their...
It's Eto'o! He's got a
अरे कितना
goal!
लेट टैकल क्यों करता है
It's
भाई?
level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
भाई इतना लेट टैकल करेगा तो गोल ही होगा ना भाई.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Shevchenko.
So we have movement on both benches.
Hazard.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
This is a promising build-up.
Number 23.
And smartly reclaimed.
Number 26.
Kaká running with the ball.
Number 24. Mbappe.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just the keeper in his way. Mbappe!
भाई स्विच क्यों कर लिया भाई? ऑटो स्विच क्यों हो गया है?
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and
And the shot!
एम्बापे
Oh,
मार कर
denied brilliantly!
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kaká. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Yaya Toure. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, there's plenty
Double touch
to
क्यों नहीं मारता
like
ये?
about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's gone looking for safety. Kaká. Passing nice and neat. Oh, he's having a go! Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Madrid really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a sharp pass.
अबे चूतिए. हो इवन मैच में भी
That's
ट्राई
at
हार्ड
the
भाई.
end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what... Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this,
96.
now they have the chance to make it happen.
99
It is
है ना?
all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces.
It's Eto! And he's done it!
Back
Listen,
opening,
the
bro.
big names earn their reputation
Sponsor,
for
bro.
precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Eto demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They have what they wanted,
goal, bro.
the
Thank you,
first
thank you.
breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed.
Oh, he's been caught! He's having a shot! That's another chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
जो stream देखा
And
भाई
he's only
लाइट
too
जरूर कर
grateful
देना
to
stream को.
capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Desai promptly onto that, and that is that. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Now it's Shevchenko. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Totti. Gerrard. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's cut it out. Yaya Toure. Hullet. Now it's Shevchenko. Hullet. He is through here. So much time and
अरे
space
ज़्यादा
here.
ज़्यादा कर दिया.
Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Totti. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Hullet. Now it's Raul.
Please give review for the
Schneider
game.
going face-to-face
Aye.
with his great rival. And this is Raul. Raul! A ripper from Raul! One more for his glittering collection. About as smooth as it gets. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look...
It's Asa!
It's
And he
a
hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Hazard, he's shifting through the gears here. Hazard! That was superb goalkeeping. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. And so the action is resumed. He's going for goal!
He's going for goal.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Best clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Gerrard. He's having a pop!
अबे उधर से थोड़ी ना गोल होता है
Quite a
भाई.
hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And he's intervened well there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Eto. Best. Hullet. Maldini. Yaya Toure. Hullet venturing down the left.
Oh,
Now it's Gerrard. And he plays one through. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Schneider. Oh, that's superb. Shevchenko, currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And this is Raul. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Hullet. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
अरे बहुत आगे पास क्यों खिला रहा है इतना?
And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Seedorf. Into the last 5 minutes. Nicely aimed pass. Gerrard. Looking tidy in possession here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Bro, next one we on. Please, I
And
will
we're
put
done.
room.
Madrid can
Bro,
celebrate
मेरा एक
now.
match
They
है
have
tournament का, उसके बाद
exactly what
खेलते हैं.
they craved.
And now to all members
How would you
of the
summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
भाई बीजीएमआई इंस्टॉल करना प्लीज. योर रिव्यू फॉर बीजीएमआई प्लीज ऑन वन. भाई इसके बाद खेलते हैं भाई. इसके बाद थोड़ा आई हैव मैच. इसके बाद खेलते हैं ना. मैं एक मैच है टूर्नामेंट का. ठीक है, इसके बाद खेलते हैं. नो रिव्यू। अभी बीजीएमआई के बारे में क्या ही बोलूँ मैं खुद नहीं खेलता बीजीएमआई। मैं खुद बीजीएमआई से 10 साल पहले रिटायर रह चुका हूँ भाई। भाई बीजीएमआई खेल रहा है तो अच्छी बात है ना। बीजीएमआई खेलो भाई। एक काम कर भाई, पीसी में इंस्टॉल करना, पीसी में खेल। क्या बोलता है?
Welcome
तू
to those
हमारा
who
डायनामो
have
था
joined us all here on a beautiful
भाई।
clear
डायनामो
evening.
अभी
The
रिटर्न
conditions contributing
डायनामिक
to a
इकट्ठा हो गया है।
fantastic atmosphere in the
ठीक
stands.
है यार, मैं तो
This
खेलना ही
really
छोड़
is
दिया
the place to be.
भाई। डायनामो जब
I'm
तक
Peter Drury,
एमुलेटर
and
में था भाई
this
तब तक
is
अच्छा
Jim
खेलता था।
Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
ठीक
Well,
है
it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game.
भाई,
Everyone
लाइट में
involved is
मैच में
absolutely
आते हैं,
up
मैच
for it. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Yeah. Can he finish? Oh, off the
भाई
bar!
क्या है ये?
That's a fair try, but just off target.
He probably had a good view of it as well, Peter. Obviously, an inch or two lower, and that's in the back of the net.
Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yaya Toure. Iniesta. That's Maldini. And it's Robertson. Robertson.
टीम का लीडर था, अब लीडर रिटायर हो चुका है।
Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Rooney. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now
क्या
that's
कर
well
रहे हो
seen
हैजूड
too.
भाई?
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pull it.
ज़्यादा हैबिट अच्छा है।
Beckenbauer is always looking to break lines. Now it's Eto. Now it's Azar. And this is Shevchenko.
अबे हैबिट टच क्यों हो रहा है बार-बार?
Beckenbauer. This is a promising build-up. And this is Hullet. Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Villa. And this is Hullet. He's dealt with that really well. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Iniesta. David Villa. Oh, it's a decent chance! It's there!
मेरा भाई बार में लग जाता है
And
छूट किया
there
भाई
is
सी और
your
गोल.
opener.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet.
Madrid truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Half-time getting close now. David Villa. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
क्या हो रहा है भाई?
Maldini. For Yaya Toure.
There will
And it's
be 1
Robertson.
minute added time.
David Villa, who's set up 1 goal so far. And that signals the end of the first period. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick reminder today,
Madrid
that parking
currently
in the area
behind
around the
by
stadium
1
is
goal to
strictly
0
forbidden.
at the break.
Please use parking provided by the
Well,
club
let's
or
not
any
beat
other
about the
paid
bush,
parking
Peter. It's
facilities
been
in the area.
fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Madrid can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Robertson. And this is Rooney. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from
क्या
this
कर
team
रहे
as a
हो
whole,
भाई?
Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it.
And the shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Phoenix Rising with the corner. They're first.
Shevchenko. Number 9,
Terrific effort!
Number
He will be
19,
livid with himself.
Coloer clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 24, Mbappe. Number 26, Kaká.
Substitution.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Robertson. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. That's going to go a long way.
बेटा स्क्रिप्टेड हो रहा है भाई मैच ये।
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lovely ball, and he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And again!
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for options for movement. And no, that was never going to make it. Kaká. And they win it back again.
Madrid really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And that goes for the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Check. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
I'd like to draw your attention
Well,
to
after
the
all of
screen.
that, Jim,
1900 ही करवा दो भाई, फिर से एक माइनस हो गया 1900 का।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Goes down, but nothing given. Messi! And he looked every bit the keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
পুশ করছিস কি করে ভাই? হয়ে যাচ্ছে পুশ ভাই, কি বলবো?
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Now he's running away.
अरे भाई डबल टच क्यों नहीं मारता ये?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
हैवी टच दिए जा रहा है तब से.
And it's Azar, and he skips past his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Ibrahimovic, distributed tidily. Showing good feet. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And Shevchenko! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hazard, and this is Shevchenko, and the shot!
भाई क्या मिस कर रहे हो भाई? ओलिवर का चुपचाप देख रहा था अब ये.
Really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! And
भाई
Milan
उधर
have
जमा
the
करोगे
lead.
तो गोली खाओगे ना, चूती है
It
भाई.
was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And claimed it back swiftly. Gerrard.
There will
Mbappe.
be 1 minute added time.
Out towards the flank. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Madrid come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Please look at the screen.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second. Getting up there! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. Azar!
अबे
Not
cancel
a
कर लो
bad
shot.
try by any means. Can he get it through? Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi receives it in a wide position. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. It'll be a
अबे क्या
throw-in.
कर रहे हो भाई?
Cross needs to be good. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually think...
Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that is doing no harm.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
That's a cute ball. Oh, well played. And it's been hooked away. That's a little off target. Ups
अबे
for
कुछ भी
safety.
हो रहा है क्या? Hello.
Looking for options for movement. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Belletti. Ah, such a clever touch. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still,
The end, time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish.
He's having a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. No way through. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Good ball, good take.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pullet running with intent. Well, that has not gone well.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He can run onto that. And Batistuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Toure gets across and deals with it. And this is Eto'o. Aimed beyond the defence. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Tries to pass it through. Gerrard. Thinks about the Shevchenko! Shevchenko, the great Ukrainian goal machine! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both.
Chance! Goal! Arsenal!
भाई क्यों प्रेस कर रहे हो? चूतिया हो क्या?
So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Arsenal leading now. Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Goes for a shot! That's put paid to the danger.
Minutes has been indicated.
Looking to pass their way up. And Shevchenko! And he has kept it out somehow. And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Madrid can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Nicely aimed pass. Knocks it into space. Look at the Shevchenko! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
क्या है भाई गोलकीपर इसका मादर चोद.
Now it's Shevchenko. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Adriano. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they've got a throw. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Backward it goes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. Xavi Alonso. And he's worked it through. Seedorf. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
क्या है भाई क्या स्क्रिप्टेड है भाई इतना कर मैच में क्यों है भाई इतना स्क्रिप्ट.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, good taking. It's Asa! Could have won it there.
হ্যালো কোথায় আছেন আপনি? আপনি ওই ইয়েতে আসুন, লিচু বাগানে আসুন. লিচু বাগানে মনসা মন্দির আছে না একটা, প্রচুর স্যার বাড়ির পাশে ওইখানে. হ্যাঁ উচ্চ স্যার বলটা উল্টো দিকে. হ্যাঁ
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8. Xabi
So
Alonso.
changes afoot here and from both sides.
Marquinhos. Number 3.
And that's been won straight back.
Number 13. Hausen. Coming on the field. Number 16. Fermin.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a searching pass. Maldini. The end. Time is up. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately decided by just the odd goal. The end of the game. Reflection. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So he's going to be busy skittling around the field, both on and off the ball, looking for any space he can exploit. His game is full of devilment. He's a mischief maker.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Madrid are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Tries a deft little ball.
খেলো না চোদন
Petit.
বল ধরে না কিছুটা
Pele.
স্ট্রিপ খায় বাড়াচ্ছে গেম
Lopez. Pull it. Now it's Shevchenko. Can he get it through? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Seedorf. And it's Thuram. And he's had it nicked away.
বলই ছাড়তে চায় না বারে
That's an imaginative pass. Pull it. Azar. Azar. This is a promising build-up. Pele. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Azar. And it's Azar. And this is Shevchenko. And he can thump it away. And no, that was never going to make it. Ambitious ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Seedorf. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Eto. Tries to pass it through. Now Costa Corta. Pirlo. Batistuta. And here's Lopez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's burst. Real chance! It's in! And we have liftoff! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused.
যাচ্ছে হ্যাঁ একটা পার্সেল আছে তুমি নিয়ে পার্সেল আছে
And disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Pele. Oh, that's well spotted.
There
Pull
will
it.
be 1 minute added time.
Petit. Pele. Looking to play him in. Batistuta! And that's in. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Nepal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Drills one in, and that is well cleared. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Batistuta has it out wide and in space. Batistuta stood his ground strongly. Brilliant save from Buffon! Yaya Toure. Azar. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Hullet. Seedorf. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And that is quite wonderful. He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're back in front.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
OTP. WhatsApp है क्या?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Albert Ferrer. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run. That looks a cracking ball. Hazard gets flagged offside.
Madrid surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
এটা না শুভ শুভ এক গোলে ঠিক মানে ও ঠিক মানে একটা শট মারছে একটা শটেই গোল হচ্ছে এবার 10-15টা শট মারছে হয় গোলকিপার সেভ দিচ্ছে
So we
না
have movement on both benches. There could be trouble here.
এবার এই অফ করে
And
দিচ্ছে
that's a throw in.
Coming on the field,
পালের বাড়া স্মার্ট আছে
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 26,
Pedri.
Coloer. Number
Pedri
20,
going face to face with his great rival.
number
He's a
17,
sharp little ball here.
Substitution in
Now,
progress.
can they get him away? He's through here. And he's there to get it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's come loose.
মুক্তার হারি মুক্তার দেহারি প্লেয়ারের নাম
Well,
মুক্তার
that has
হারি
not gone well. And it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Nepal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Good ball, good take. Thinks about the Griezmann. And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.
প্লাস খেলে 10 প্লাস দিচ্ছে কোথায় 1900 কাছাকাছি রেটিং এ ছিলাম দুটো পরপর মাইনাস 1900 উপরে রেটিং চিলিনি কই